Currently, temperatures have dropped into the mid to slightly upper 60s. We're in the mid to low 80s in the inland microclimates after being in the low to mid 90s. It's still hot in Borrego Springs at 108, and it has cooled off nicely in Julian, where it is now currently 78 degrees. There's that marine layer just now starting to roll in, 67 degrees. The winds are calm. Probably going to see a repeat performance of what we saw last night, some very hazy conditions along the coastline overnight into the early morning hours. We're not the only ones that are toasty. Look how hot it is in Billings, Montana. 90, 99 in Salt Lake City, 83 in Denver. That high valley of the Great Basin, it just gets so toasty up there. And then you just drive up to, say, like Park City or Snowbird, and it's probably 15 degrees cooler just outside the city. It has finally cooled down over the upper Midwest. Lincoln, Nebraska at 79. It's Chicago, not bad at all. It's 69. And Nashville at 84, the nation's capital. 73, New York City at 75, and Boston at 74. As impressive as this looks, it's no tropical formation whatsoever, but it is bringing some pretty good thunderstorms. Let's take you across the nation, and you can see a series of low pressures moving through the northern part of the northern tier states, but it's this high pressure, the circulation around it, that is bringing those thunderstorms into Arizona, and those are coming into Southern California. We've also got something very interesting happening out there right now. This is Estelle, and she is tracking towards the open waters and will be bringing some pretty big waves into Southern California. We're already seeing some big waves, 2 to 3 feet with an occasional 4 to 5 foot set. And on those southwesterly beaches, we're seeing 6-foot waves, so rip current risk is very high. And you want to check in with lifeguards because these waves come in out of nowhere. It looks like the ocean is calm, and because they're coming from so far away, these waves were generated off New Zealand about 10 days ago, so that's how far they've traveled. As you look at our 8-day microclimate forecast, we're talking slightly above average coastal, the influence of the sea breeze, but boy, in the inland microclimates, it takes until Thursday where we finally get back down to where we should be. The 30-year average in the inland microclimates would be 87 degrees, so 86 is pretty darn close. Thunderstorms stick around through Monday, then we start to dry out by Tuesday, Wednesday. It's just going to be downright hot in the deserts until we get to like September, so get used to it. But the mountains, you do cool off back into the mid-80s. Steve and